this morning. We got a few good trades going this morning. Let's go over our top setup. We got the extension with trend, and we also got the third test symmetry dot breakdown and our order flow breakdown, market profile breakdown. Let's go over the trade we're in this morning. Beautiful level here. Let's go over the criteria. First of all, if you could position it over in the 5-minute chart over here, Gerald, this is the most important chart that you guys and gals are going to look at in the morning. I made this real easy for you. This is in the PDF style. If you look at the PDF that I sent out, just go to www.daytradingthefutures.com, and I have tutorials on how to trade the setup. So that's www.daytradingthefutures.com, and go to top setup, and then go to training. I have about 8 videos on there, and it'll go over this exact setup that happens exactly the same way every single week. Okay, been doing this for 2 years, the same exact setup. So that'll get you in the rhythm on how to do this setup. Let's go over the criteria this morning. What these green dots represent is price and order flow, or what's called market profile, and it lets us know where the institutional order flow is. If I look this morning, my green dots were positioned at 2 levels, right here at 8 o'clock and right here just after 8:30. And so what we want to do is we want to be with 5-minute trend if we're looking for a breakdown. And breakdown, we want it with 5-minute trend. Well, 5-minute trend is comprised of the 5-minute chart. If we have the moving averages that are crossed down, the white and the magenta are crossed down, then we have trend down. The best thing is with spread, though. If we have spread between them, looks like a car driving down through the middle of your chart, then we have good trend direction. So when we approach these LVA areas, or these green dots, what we want to do is we want to look at turning on the entry software on, if you have the entry software, or B, looking for a 2/3 candle close below these symmetry dots. Now let me blow this up on the symmetry dots so you know the entry technique. So there's where the order flow was. I made them in a box right here for you. That's where the LVA green dots were. Okay, 5-minute trend was already down. We had a down trending market. You can see we're setting lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. So it's very evident that we were setting lower highs all morning. So we want to short LVA order flow. So once we reach LVA order flow, what we want to do is we want a 2/3 candle close below the symmetry dots. The symmetry dots here on the first LVA. There's your first short. There's your 2/3 candle close. There's your first short. And then here's a second one that has a really good runner going for us. The second short is right there. Now, if you have the entry software, this is automated Ninja software that automatically gets you in or gets you in on the market. What you want to do is you could turn the software on anywhere in here. We got back through LVA here, went back up through it. So you can turn the software on anywhere in here, and it will only get you in short if it closes 2 candle back-to-back closes on the 89-tick chart. So on your open, high, low, and close bar, it would have to close 2 candles, which it did right here. It got you short right there, right here at this bar, okay? And it fell over almost 40 ticks. So the bottom line is that these trades work between 40 to 60 tick trades. So if you're going to use the entry software, it's not going to get you in on these symmetry dots when they close above them on the counter trend trade. Make sure your 5-minute trend software is turned on, and 5-minute trend's been down all morning. It will not get us in on these trades. It will only get us in on the shorts. So got us in on this short, got us in on this short. Now if you elect to manually put your orders in, then you want to visually see a 2/3 candle close, a body candle close. Okay? This one is not a 2/3 candle close. The one right here where my arrow's at, that is straddling the symmetry dots. That is not an entry. This is a 2/3 candle close. You can see the candle closed more than 2/3. So there's our entry technique on both the entry software, automated entry software, or manually in the trade room. Either or, how you want to do it, it's up to you on how you want to enter the position. Okay, but both of these are LVA order flow breakdowns of 5-minute trend. It's one of the easiest trades to spot because guess what? All you got to do is look for 5-minute trend, wait till it gets to LVA or HVA, and look for a breakdown continuation play, and that's it. Now, we had one of my other top setups that I love to trade, and let me reiterate this. This is the previous high at day first test short. Now, if you look in the PDF, I have order of importance on my trade setups. I have them categorized in order of importance. So number 1, I've got my symmetry dot breakdown with trend, 5-minute trend, because we see it runs 40 to 60 ticks. Okay? There's some weeks it'll happen every single day. Just happened 2 weeks ago. It happened every single day, and it moved over 40 ticks per trade. So the bottom line is that we need to recognize that's my top setup. Extension with trend is another top setup. But this one is more right to the exact bar entry. That's why I have it rated high. If you look at the previous high a day, retest short, the first test you're allowed to take is short. It comes into the previous high a day. They're categorized as red dots and green dots are the previous low a day, red dots previous high. Once you test the first test, you get the green bar, you're good to go. Okay? Now we got a retest coming in. Now look at the retest on the LVA coming in. We do not have a red bar entry, but we will have a possible setup on a retest short coming right now here at 48 for a possible retest short at 48. Okay? All right, everybody. That will